This is what's going to happen, guys. This is what's going to happen. Don't be surprised if this happens. The Eagles were interested in John Johnson for like the past few days. Okay, their name, the Eagles' name was swirling around John Johnson for a while, and you know what? They lost him instantly. You know why they lost him? Because they don't have the cap space. This is what I'm talking about. This is why they need to stop doing this every year. This is why they have to stop going over the cap every year, because this is what happens. See, these are the times where it's like the Eagles can explore and see if who they want to pay, and they can sit back comfortable, but they can't because they're always over the cap. Okay, that's the issue I have. They're always over the cap, and you know what? It's only a matter of time before the Eagles get into a good foundation. The blueprints made at the foundation of the Philadelphia Eagles, and they actually will have good cap. Hopefully by 2022, it will clear up some, definitely. But John Johnson was a safety from the Rams that we were interested in, played very well, a former third-round pick. I was going to make a video on this yesterday. Thank God I didn't waste my time, since this wasn't even going to be in our hands anyway. So now $33.75 million on a 3-year deal, $24 million guaranteed, and that's 3 years, not 4 years. So guy got a nice payday. He really did. Rams had one of the best defenses. Played very well. This is what's going to happen, guys. Like I said, this is what's going to happen. We're going to lose out on stuff like this because we don't have cap. Just think about it. When we're under the cap, we're good, but we're not out there yet. Like when you go under the cap and we don't owe money, that means that, you still need $5 to $10 million to sign your draft picks. I mean, you still need money for that. And from seeing this, it's just, you got to sign your first round pick this year on top of it. So I know it's not much money. It's like $2-3 million, whatever it is, but still, yeah, it's a lot. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're still giving up money. So when you go into free agency, when you go into stuff like this, it's really annoying. Now, obviously, this is the period where deals are made, but nothing's concrete yet, I think that's what it is, because you can make deals right now, but this is legal tampering now. So you could talk to players and do whatever you want. And then by, obviously, Thursday, that's the day, 4 p.m., when everything locks in, okay? You're going to see a lot of this where the Eagles are interested. Get that guy, Rayshon Jenkins from the Chargers, 27 years old, could play really good safety. I hope they sign him. I hope they do. I don't know really what else is up their sleeve, because they have no money. They can't compete with any team, maybe with the Saints because they have no money. But other than that, they really can't compete with any other team right now, money-wise. So it's like the Eagles are going to try to be interested, try to make a phone call. And, on top of everything else, like to drag a player to Philadelphia on some, rebuild, retool season, it's going to be really hard for players to come here, because at the same time, who's going to want to come here? I mean, it's that bad right now that the Browns are getting more interest in players, and players actually want to go to the Cleveland Browns more than the Philadelphia Eagles. And that's sad. That's really sad. That's why that this draft has to be the best draft the Eagles have made in a long time. This is why. Because when you keep restructuring older players that keep getting older and you have nothing to replace them with later down the line, you will not survive seasons like this. And this is why we're over the cap. This is why we're not drafting right. This is why we can't sign anybody in free agency. This is why we're over the cap every single year. Okay? And it's just annoying. Like it is. Like I can't stand these seasons. I can't stand where we have to wait for 12, 13 moves to happen for us just to have money for the year to sign our players. I mean, that's just sad. So when I saw that John Johnson, there was interest there, and I saw a few other teams. And obviously I said the Lions have more cap space. The Browns have a lot more cap space. And the Browns especially, they always have cap space now. They're never over the cap. And they're spending money every single year. We don't have the luxury of spending money every single year because this problem we have, okay, I think there's another safety. You just lost Jalen Mills. You lost Rudy Ford. Okay, Rodney McLeod's coming back, but who knows if he's going to get released or traded. I don't know because of that leg injury. I don't know what's going to, ankle injury, whatever, the ACL, whatever it is, Achilles. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Then you're down at safety. You just lost. You lost. I mean, Jalen Mills was on the roster, obviously, but that's the guy you could have brought back. So you lose him. You lose Rudy Ford. That was purely special teams. You got Marcus Epps. You got, I mean, Braylon Arnold. I mean, other than that, that's all I really see. And this is what happens when you don't have money, unfortunately. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. And then we're going to be going through this a lot more. So when you see someone, the Eagles being interested in a player, don't get excited because Eagles could lose them with, if the team is paying them over $2 million, I think we're done. We're pretty much backing out. So you never know. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Shakes, what up? Follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.